When you're recording any event, it's always going to be better if you have multiple camera angles, and this can be as simple as using multiple iPhones. The problem is, how do you edit them all together afterwards? That's what we'll look at in this video. I'm Steve Kaplan for Creative Pro, the essential resource for design professionals, and we're going to look at how to use multicam in Adobe Premiere Pro. This is a video I took of my band Bedlam, and I used 4 cameras for this. The base camera had an overview of the stage. Then there was a side view from a different camera, a rear view from a camera I placed at the back of the stage, and a moving camera. And if we scroll through this one, I'll just mute the soundtrack, you can see that while the person who was holding it got it right most of the time, there were times it was just pointing in completely the wrong direction and cutting people's heads off. So we have to be very careful when editing this one. If you don't have that many cameras, you can create the effect of more cameras by duplicating one. So if we take the base view and copy that to the top, we can now zoom in on this so it focuses just on the singers, and then adjust the position so that it frames them nicely. And obviously this is going to work better if you filmed it in 4K to start with. But how do you switch between them when you want to edit the final video? The answer is to use multicam. Select each of the camera tracks in turn and control-click or use the right mouse button and choose Nest. We'll give it a name, I'll call it Multicam. And you can see all of those 5 tracks have now been merged into this single multicam track. We have to enable it, so we'll click on it and scroll down to Multi-Camera Enable. And the next step is to go to the wrench icon, click on that and choose Multi-Camera. And you can see all 5 cameras, number 5 being a duplicate of number 1 zoomed in, now appear on the left and the edited view is on the right. I'll enable the soundtrack again, and now all we have to do is to play the video, and we can either click on the camera thumbnail or use the number keys to choose that camera at that point. So here I'm on camera 2, switching to camera 4, camera 5, the rear view camera 3, back to camera 1, camera 3 again, camera 5, and I'll stop there. I'll zoom in so we can see this more clearly. And you can see that each of those edits we made is now a separate clip, all joined together. And as we scroll, you can see all the clips in the main edit as you move through the video. Now, sometimes there are errors. So for example, at the end of this handheld view, it starts to go out of shot. It's easy to fix. We can just grab the end of that clip, pull it back, and then grab the beginning of the next clip and pull that into join. And now it will smoothly merge from that one into the next one. If there's anything you've done that you don't like, you can easily redo it. I don't like the fact that it's showing this rear view at this point. So let's go before the rear view and press play again. Now I can just choose a different clip at that point. It is a little fiddly setting up multicam views in Premiere. There are more steps than should be necessary, but once you've done it, it makes it extremely easy to move between a load of different camera views and edit them in real time. So in this case, I was able to take a 2-hour gig. Once I got everything set up, I was then able to edit that gig in just 2 hours.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And for thousands more how-to articles and tutorials, visit our website, creativepro.com, and become a member today. Thanks for learning with us.